Happy 3/16 day, kids. Unfortunately, I don't have any Steve Austin figures. I do like some wrestling figures, though. But that's a discussion for another day. I want to talk about McFarlane and the headline, which I said is McFarlane having the last laugh. And what I mean by that might be the people like us, that kind of stuck with him over the years. And if you remember about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago now, when he first came back and launched some figures, it was all over the place. It was a Harley Quinn figure, an ugly Batman, a pretty decent Superman. It was like color tops, which were kind of like the old McFarlane, where they didn't really articulate. It was like a Gears of War figure, a nice Spawn figure, but it was like, what exactly is Todd's purpose here coming back? And then he did the Stranger Things figures, which, if you compare them to the Bandai figures, they are superior. And the paint and the sculpts, superior to those Bandai figures. This Captain Kirk was a sleeper. Then he did Picard. He might be all over the place, but those figures are holding some value. Those figures, if you go on eBay, they're fetching some dollars. He's making things that people want under the radar, and people laughed when he had those numbers that said he was beating Hasbro, and it was kind of like, well, something weird where the waves weren't it wasn't, things were sold in waves or some odd thing, and they were tweeting them and they were trying to clown him. And then this Joker Dragon got like Vehicle of the Year, and it is what it is. It's a vehicle. It has, this detaches and Batman rides the thing. He's pumping out vehicles. He's not just making one here and there. He's actually had a vehicle on the shelf every quarter, from the Batmobile to the classic 66 Batmobile. And now, I know you guys know, the Batmobile. The 89 Batmobile sold out yesterday across the board. Amazon, Entertainment Earth, McFarlane Toys, Big Bad Toy Store. It's already on eBay going for like $300. If you don't think he looked at the price point of the Hasbro, the Spirit of Vengeance, whatever, the Ghost Rider, that Robbie Reyes, if you don't think he looked at that number and said, okay, let's not do that, okay? Granted, there's a $250 Batwing, but that Batwing is the size of like your coffee table. I don't think people realize how big that thing is. And also, the Batwing is like something if you're a super fan. The Batmobile at $60 is incredible. Also, this wave, let me put Kirk to the side here. I love that figure though. This figure, top notch figure. Scales well with these superheroes too. This is all pretty good scale. It's funny. These scale better than some of the figures within its own line. Whatever. This wave sold out. I knew it was going to be a problem. I don't even think that's ever going to hit store shelves. I mean, maybe, hopefully one day. Underestimated how popular that line is. Sold out. You can't find them figures. That wave is on eBay for $300 right now. Batmobile, sold out. The Keaton, sold out. He's making things that people want. My point of this video is this. There's somebody back in the scene. Like NECA, as much as I love NECA, besides their turtle stuff, does their stuff sell out? You go to the Target section, it's horror figures from 3 years ago. You see Jason figures that they've been pumping. Like, sure, they have the Dungeons & Dragons line, which I love. That's probably my favorite figure of the year so far. That War Duke. But they're kind of, they did do the Universal Monsters too, but I don't see their things blowing off shelves that's not turtle related. This is just me kind of kissing Todd's butt. I've been collecting Todd. Todd is what got me back into, well, I never kind of stopped collecting. But I've been around long enough to have seen Todd's glory days, and I'm glad he's back. And you can't deny it. Competition definitely breeds better products. I guarantee Hasbro starts pumping out vehicles for G.I. Joe. That's not just a freaking motorcycle. Granted, we have that amazing his tank coming out, but you're going to see something, man. I forget the little dune buggy with the gun on top from G.I. Joe. You know, probably going to see that trouble bubble. I'm going to see some more vehicles. If Todd sold out with that 89 Batman, I know it's a legacy vehicle, but Hasbro has lines that there's some vehicles in that Marvel universe, in the G.I. Joe universe, that people will see and instantly want. Take care, have fun. Big video is going to be up tonight. Who knows what else I'll talk about this week. Got a toy show coming up that I do locally. Maybe I'll have some footage live from the show. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care.